In the vast landscape of human experience lies a hidden force that shapes our reality, governs our actions, and fuels the journey of personal growth. Perception. Perception, often underestimated and misunderstood, is the kaleidoscope through which we interpret the world around us. It colors our thoughts, emotions, and ultimately guides our decisions. Join us on a journey of exploration as we unravel the profound influence of perception in our lives through captivating examples and practical applications. Understanding the concept of perception. Perception is like a master artist, wielding the brush of the mind to paint a unique canvas of reality. It is the process by which we take in raw sensory information and transform it into a coherent and meaningful picture of the world. But it is no impartial observer. Perception is inherently subjective, colored by our experiences, beliefs, and emotions, crafting a lens uniquely our own. Take the story of Emma, an adventurous soul who encounters a mysterious forest for the first time. Her perception of this enchanting woodland is influenced by her childhood love for fairy tales, her fascination with nature, and her excitement for exploration. As she steps into the forest, the shadows seem to dance with joy, and the rustling leaves whisper ancient secrets. The same forest, seen through the eyes of Jason, who fears the darkness and dangers that might lurk within, becomes a foreboding maze of terrors. Perception crafts their reality, shaping their thoughts and feelings. How perception shapes our actions. Perception is a master puppeteer, pulling the strings that dictate our reactions to the world. Picture Adam, a teenager attending his first day at a new school. His perception of how others might perceive him, whether friendly or judgmental, influences his demeanor and social interactions. If he views the students as potential friends, he is more likely to approach them with a warm smile, initiating conversations that lead to lasting connections. Conversely, if he perceives them as hostile, he may withdraw, building walls that hinder meaningful relationships. Consider Sarah, an aspiring athlete training for a marathon. Her perception of the challenge ahead shapes her actions during practice. On days when she sees the road as an arduous path strewn with obstacles, she may feel demotivated and struggle to give her best. Yet when she perceives the journey as a thrilling adventure, conquering each milestone becomes a triumph. Our perception of other people also affects how we interact with them. If we perceive someone as friendly and trustworthy, we're more likely to be open and approachable with them. On the other hand, if we perceive someone as hostile or dishonest, we're more likely to be guarded and avoid them. The role of perception in decision-making. Every day, we encounter countless decisions, big and small, all filtered through the lens of perception. Even in mundane tasks like choosing what to eat, our perception of health, taste, and cultural preferences influences our choices. As we make decisions, perception becomes the compass guiding us towards the paths we tread. Imagine John, a talented musician, faced with two career paths: a stable job with financial security, or pursuing his passion for music full-time. John's perception of success, fulfillment, and the value of creativity influence his decision. If he perceives financial stability as the ultimate goal, he might choose the safer path, despite longing for artistic expression. Conversely, if he values personal fulfillment and perceives that true success lies in pursuing one's passions, he might dare to embrace the path of music, overcoming obstacles to realize his dream. Examples of perception in everyday life. Perception paints a masterpiece in the gallery of everyday life, showcasing its influence in numerous scenarios. Take the act of buying groceries. Sarah perceives organic produce as healthier and worth the higher price, while Mark sees it as an unnecessary extravagance. This perception shapes their purchasing decisions, each curating their shopping carts accordingly. In social interactions, perception dances gracefully in the ballroom of human behavior. Maria perceives assertiveness as strength and vocalizes her ideas in group discussions confidently. Meanwhile, Robert views assertiveness as arrogance, choosing to remain silent to avoid potential conflicts. Another striking example lies in our perception of adversity. When faced with challenges, some may see them as insurmountable hurdles, while others perceive them as opportunities for growth. This perception colors their attitude and actions, influencing whether they give up or persevere. Suppose you're sitting in a job interview, awaiting the arrival of the hiring manager. Your perception of the interviewer's body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions will play a pivotal role in shaping your self-confidence and responses. If you interpret their gestures as friendly and encouraging, you're more likely to feel relaxed and perform at your best. Conversely, if you perceive them as stern or disinterested, you might become anxious or hesitate in your answers. The power of perception can sway the outcome of the interview, affecting whether you land the job or not. Techniques to alter perception for better outcomes. Harnessing the power of perception allows us to rewrite the script of our lives, leading to better outcomes and personal transformation. One potent technique is cognitive restructuring, the art of identifying and challenging negative thought patterns. Imagine Emily, a talented artist plagued by self-doubt. By challenging her perception that she's not good enough, she can unlock her full creative potential and produce awe-inspiring art. Another powerful tool is mindfulness, akin to a clear mirror reflecting reality without distortions. By being fully present in the moment, we can observe situations without the biases of past experiences or worries about the future. Mindfulness empowers us to perceive the world with clarity, paving the way for thoughtful actions and improved relationships. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, perception weaves its magical threads, shaping our reality and guiding our journey. Through captivating examples and practical applications, we've glimpsed the profound influence of perception in our thoughts, emotions, and decisions. As we embark on this awe-inspiring exploration, let us seize the power within and embrace the art of perception to create a reality that aligns with our dreams and aspirations. Remember, perception is the key that unlocks the doors of possibility. Why not step through into a world of endless potential? Thank you for joining us on this episode of Fancied Facts. If you enjoyed the content, please consider giving us a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more exciting and informative uploads. We value your feedback, so feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Take care and have a great day.